watching Friday Night Lights, sponsored by Jack in the Box.
Imperial Valley Prep football makes its long-awaited return. Welcome to the start of a very special spring edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Rob Fran.
And I'm Brandon Mejia. We begin tonight. First full week of competition with two proud programs that feature a large number of seniors ready to prove themselves for one last go-around.
Imperial returns quarterback Joaquin Alvarado amongst its bevy of senior playmakers, taking on a senior-heavy Holtville squad who will be missing starting running back Jose DeVoe Brando, who's out with a high ankle sprain. All right, so we bring you tonight's marquee matchup featuring the Vikings from the Desert League and the Tigers from the Imperial Valley League, as the Tigers enter the stage for the first time this season at Shimamoto Simpson Stadium with the Vikings ready to go as well. Opening kickoff, Holtville elects to receive. Returner C.J. Nunez is going to take the ball up the pike, and he's going to return it close to midfield before getting taken down. Great starting field position for the Vikes, but the drive is stalled quickly. Eric Garcia forced to throw the ball quickly. His pass attempt to Dorian Mays doesn't get completed. Great defensive effort by Damon Mesa on the play. Imperial with their first possession. Brendan Adams gets the call, cuts outside before getting knocked out of bounds after getting a baker's dozen and a first down. Adams would get the rock again, but this time the play gets sniffed out as he's taken down by Ryder Merton and a Jonathan Haraz. And then quarterback Joaquin Alvarado finds Luis De La Torre, who makes a diving catch in the near sideline for a decent gain. Later in the drive, Alvarado tries to connect with Alejandro Perez, but the timing of the pass was off. Both teams trying to shake off some serious rust after a long layoff. Third and long, Alvarado, he gets sacked by C.J. Nunez, dropping him back to end the Tigers' drive. Second Vikings possession, Jeremiah Higgins busts up the gut for a first down, but that drive would soon stall again. Second Tigers possession, Alvarado using his legs to try to make a play, getting a little gain there. This game would be a defensive struggle, but the Tigers would find a way to edge out the Vikes by the score of 14-6.
All right, well, moving on to the north end of the Imperial Valley, the Brawley Wildcats had their work cut out for them in their mini-season opener at Holtville last Saturday.
Sophomore quarterback Ethan Gutierrez and company had to pull off an epic second-half comeback, Brando, narrowly escaping an upset at the hands of the Vikings.
Well, tonight, the Cats would play at home for their first time this spring amongst the Southwest Eagles team looking to surprise some people under head coach John Haynes. So, well, we take you out there. The upset-minded Eagles squaring off against the Cats up at Warren Field in David versus Goliath matchup in this IVL opener. Wildcats would start with the ball and go with the pitch play to Mino Chavez. With no gain, though, Eagles defense on top of it. And, well, let me just say this, folks, that would prove to be true on this next play as well. As they stopped the run game in its entirety, they came out to play, and so that would be the case until we see what they pull up their sleeve next. This should be the next play, and it pays off. Jesse James Gutierrez finds the pocket, bursts through the line, and, folks, that's good for 6 points on the board. Southwest, well, they would look to get something started soon with the screen. Jonah Estrada. But that's going to get shut down rather quickly. Once again, defense really coming out to play this game. Eagles would get one on the board, but the Wildcats would rack up the score with a final tonight over the Eagles, 36-0.
Well, we have 2 highlights down, 1 more to go featuring Calexico and Area Power Central.
Yes, we'll also bring you our analysis of the spring season as a whole. There's plenty more left on FNL. Keep it right here.
You're watching Friday Night Lights on KYMA.